Joseph from FBET, and today we're going to work on two basic but fundamental postures that you may know from yoga that can help with taking pressure off of hips, spine, and shoulders. So, first is child's pose. As many of us know from maybe seeing pictures, different videos, or maybe you've been to a class or two, child's pose is knees bent, drawing yourself forward and coming into a relaxed position. Now, there's a few variations to make this a bit more restorative. The wider that you bring your knees to a certain point will allow your torso to come down even further, making it even more restorative. And when it comes into the daily stresses of daily living, this is a nice gentle way to take pressure off of hips and off of low back. If you have any knee issues, this might not be the pose for yourself at this point in time. You can also even support yourself if your hips can't come down to your heels. That doesn't matter too much if they're still popping up a little bit. Now, you can have your legs wide, torso nice and low, and spend time here for about 5 minutes, 3 minutes, however long that you would like. And after this position, coming into what's called melting heart pose to tackle not just hips in this series, but also coming into shoulders. So melting heart's a variation of child's pose that I'll show now. So what you can see is that thighs can be anywhere within this orientation, and arms are coming forward. This is helping to find a bit more length through spine to help tackle the sludginess that tends to happen. So once you spend about 3 or so minutes to 5 minutes within child's pose, coming up into melting hearts, to then start to open up and to counterbalance all of the sludginess that happens. One thing that you might notice as well is that the orientation of your head can make a little bit of a difference. So in child's pose or melting heart, you can have your forehead on the mat itself or on your floor, or you can look from one side to the other. I would suggest having it centered on your forehead, but if that's too much tension, looking from one direction for half of the time and then to the other to maintain balance through neck and head. Awesome.